Hi everyone, Dolphin Coco here. In today's video, I want to talk about priorities. Priorities. In life, there are priorities, order of importance, things we do first, things we do second, things we do third. What we spend our money on first, what we spend our money on second, what we spend our money on third. We have to pay our mortgage or rent before spending money on entertainment, so we have somewhere to live. So priorities. In priorities, we're talking about importance. We're talking about what? We're talking about order of importance. What is more important? Car insurance or life insurance? They're both important, but what is more important? What is most important? Priorities. You pay your car insurance, you have no life cover. What happens to your family? If you fall sick, if you pass away, coronavirus happened. What happens to children of coronavirus victims? Are they going to go into poverty? How do they pay bills? How would they get a deposit for their mortgage? How would those children and grandchildren of those people fare? So priorities is very, very, very important. How much do you love your family? How will you feel if your family had to go into poverty, struggle, your children, even your grandchildren? So priorities, there are certain things we need to ask ourselves. We've said that things like life cover, critical illness cover, income protection, they're very, very important. They're more important than car insurance. They're more important than what? Than contents insurance. All of them are important, but some of them are more important than others. So certain questions we need to ask ourselves. Do you love your family enough to protect them? Do you love them enough to ensure they do not go to the pain of having no money to pay bills, having to go into poverty? Who are you trying to protect? Your spouse, your children, your health, your income? What happens if you passed away suddenly? How would your children fare? Diogo Jota, his children, Diogo Jota passed away. Hopefully he had life cover for his children. I spoke in another video about a friend who passed away from prostate cancer. He had a daughter. Who would pay the bills now? How can his wife go to work and still look after his young daughter? So things to consider. When is the best time to get life cover, critical illness, and income protection? Is it now? Is it next week? Is it 2 months' time? Is it in a year's time? What would happen to you? Do you know what would happen to you? Do I know what would happen to me? No one knows what would happen to them. Is protecting your kids very, very important to you? In order of priorities, how important is protecting your family, protecting your health, having a lump sum to pay in case of cancer, heart attack, stroke, diabetes, hospitalization, fracture? How important is it to you? How will you feel? Think about this. How will you feel if you protected your family and on your dying bed you knew that, yes, I'm passing away from cancer, but my kids, each of my kids are going to get 100,000, 200,000 each. They could put a deposit on a mortgage. They could put some of that money, 20, 30,000, in some kind of income producing asset like a bond, like a yield, like a REIT, real estate investment trusts. They pay between normally 5% and up to 16, 18% of whatever you put in. Some pay monthly, some pay quarterly. Will your kids be blessing you that, yes, our grandmother, our grandfather looked after us? How will they feel about you? On the other hand, how will they feel if you fail to protect them? Our mom, our dad could have protected us, but failed to protect us with just 20, 30, 40, something small every month. The price of a ticket to football, the price of a ticket to a music concert. How will they feel? Will they feel bad? Will they feel pain? How will they feel? So today's video is on priorities. What are our priorities? What is most important to us? What is more important? Entertainment, tickets to entertainment every single week, or just 3 weeks, 3 out of 4 weeks we entertain ourselves, and we use that 1 week, that £40 to do what? to protect a family with some form of life cover, 40, 50 pounds ticket you would pay to entertainment, maybe some form of critical illness cover, a small amount of income protection or short-term income protection. What are your priorities? What are my priorities? Today's message: priorities, order of importance. So I encourage you, prioritize life cover, prioritize critical illness, prioritize protecting your income so you still have money coming in. But thank you for watching this video. Delvon Coker here. Please like, share, subscribe, follow. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.